Hey guys, Kreezxil here, and here's an update video. So I built me a big old room up here in the sky, and what? Hmm, whatever. I built me a big old room up in the sky here, and that's where I'm making oxygen. I wonder if I can fill a big tank in there. Yep. So I'm gonna do all my just stellar stuff up in there, and there's a pump, and I'm using not the pipes and not the wires they want, and it's working just fine. All right, let's come over here and look at the base. This act all psychotic, like I don't know how my base works. Let's let's throw things everywhere, make a big old mess. All right, I want to come over here. Oh, maybe just how about if I don't have nothing in my hand? All right, we're on top of the base. There's the endless water wheels, and I have room more, and practically making an ocean over there. And there's my tree. I don't need it no more, obviously. That's just to make the chickens happy. And there's that, and I made the lava tank bigger, and so that lava pool is running this lava pool. And I mean, if you have dripstone, it doesn't have to be endless. Still haven't made auto crafting from the ME system. Create. I keep thinking about the ME system, but I also keep thinking it's unnecessarily complicated. And this pack could have been simpler. It could have been just create and Solaris, because create is enough. And then I would have had to use belts and chutes and the other pipes to get things around. All doable, but I ended up using the other stuff and remembering how to use it. I got storage for days. Let me see. It's probably better just to get off in there, right? And I also want to see if the oxygen leaves the building. It doesn't. I thought you had to have an enclosed space. So we're nicely backlogging on things. Once again, some of you are like, oh, I've seen this already. Can you believe that's still sifting? Alright. Is this filled up yet? Finally. So that means those have all technically stopped. We have ore. Lots of ore. We have the auxiliary crushing wheels that's making even more stuff. What's in there? Oh, right. It's down there. So we got sand, clay, and flint. And I had a mill on this end here, and it was unnecessary because it wasn't dropping because it was right on top of that. Let me see, all the millstones are... Yep. They're definitely keeping up. Round 2 box hasn't filled up because we're still steadily smashing little things into ingots, and there's enough things there that, you know, you know what I'm saying. There's our little rocket that we're gonna eventually start adding stuff to. I think I'm gonna just move it to the building that's over there and we'll launch from the top. Finally got a sheep farm going just so I could do the pipes from that mod. There's all my lava. Plenty of lava going around. Oh, and I made all these hopping wheat thingies. And I don't, yeah. And there's enough room in there that the chests aren't even filling up yet. Alright, and then got frog ports everywhere. This base is crazy, and I know Josh from Let's Game It Out would be proud, and if he doesn't have Minecraft, I wish he would buy the darn thing and play a pack that has like Create or whatever in it and just go crazy with it. I'd love to see him just stress stuff out. I keep calling him out, you know. You my idol, buddy. No, I don't need this fence anymore either. So go ahead and take it out. Okay, so let's just end this with a show and tell. So let's say you got something in your... Oh, I must have took them all out. Yeah, I took them out. There were some tanks that were in here, and I had to get them out using the funnels. So let's do funnel. I use this funnel so I can get stuff out in stacks. Alright, let's see if I have some of them stupid... Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and make a tank. Let's just so we can duplicate the problem. You can see it all nice and fresh. It'd be the same thing as sticking the toolbox in there. Alright, so we'll put this into the system. And then watch. Can't get it out. It's a bug. It's been reported. I reported it in my last video that you may have watched. See how it disappeared? Now, the easiest way to get something out is to craft it again. I know that doesn't make any sense, right? But it will when I show you. Because it'll be a lot better than cycling through all your stuff and trying to put it back in. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I made a nice little... You know what? I made a spot down there, but... You know what? I can do that up here. So you just go ahead and put your funnel... it has to be brass so you can filter it. And then set that filter to the thing that you want to get out of there. Then turn that around. Boom. Guess what's no longer in the vault? Of course, I have now 2 tanks. Tank. Got it. And if you accidentally stuck a toolbox in there, you can get the toolboxes out that way. Yep. Kind of proud of that. Alright. I'm only automating things that I feel like I need a lot of. And I know I could totally automate this cardboard process, but I don't need that much of it. I don't. I really, really don't. And it can live in that tiny little chest. I'm going to tell you where we're not going to put those tanks. Down, you know, in that system. So that's why I'm thinking about making an ME system. But I'm also thinking I don't need to make the ME system. I would like to automate that. I don't know if it can be. So anyways, yeah, that's where I'm at now. We're moving our way through Stellaris, and eventually we're going to launch and go to another planet. I know from reading the tablet, you want to make an antenna and attach it to your launch pad, and you're going to probably want another antenna and attach it to any new launch pads that you find on the other planets, and that'll allow you to teleport between your launch pads. It'd be basically like a waystone. Yeah. So there you go. See you in the next episode after I've accomplished more stuff. And once again, if you want to see me do it in lives, please comment in the video. Just comment and say, hey, I want to see you do this live, or I like it, the show and tell version. Just, let me know what you'd like. Or if you want to see something specific from Minecraft, maybe not this pack, maybe a different pack, or you want me to do a specific mod review, or a game. I've covered some other games before. If there's a game you want me to cover, let me know. I can't just keep making content and throwing it out there, not knowing what you guys want. I'm more than happy, putting out content for myself, but I would like to see the content pay off. Who wouldn't want to see something they made pay off? Like you have children and then they go to college and they get a 6-digit job. Hey, that's a payoff. I know you didn't just have them to go, oh, well, you're just going to do whatever they want and I'm going to be happy regardless. That's a lie. You're not happy regardless. You're happy when they do something that makes you proud. So I want to make you guys proud. So what do you want me to do that will make you proud? And I'm not going to shut down the channel. That's not an option. Just thought I would throw that out there. Yes, I think negative thoughts like the rest of you guys. I'm looking for positive thoughts. Okay, talk to you later. And if you made it to the end of the video, tell me in the comments I made it to the end of the video, and then give me your thoughts. Give me positive reinforcement thoughts. You don't have to like what I did, but constructive criticism is most useful. All right, later, bye.